Okay, foodies, so this is the black chicken. So let's take a look. I was very lucky when I went into the Asian store that the chicken had just come in. The delivery of the chicken had just come in. So this is a black chicken. It has several different names for this black chicken. It's more of an Indonesian chicken. I had this chicken in Hawaii. My daughter lives there, and it's served with more soup. You know, it has twice as many antioxidants as to the white meat, and it is used there for medicine. That is what I was told in Hawaii, and I did do my own research too. It boosts your immune system, and it helps your immunity, build up, so that way, for the common cold and cough and all of that, it will improve that. It also improves your eyesight. It also prevents sickness. This is what I was told, and I did do my research, as I mentioned to you. And besides providing protein to your body, it also stabilizes your blood sugar levels. So a lot of soup they will do with the bony part and the meaty part. And this chicken also is known in India. And the name for this chicken in India is Kali Masi. Kalimasi. Kali, like, Kali Mai, like that goddess. I think it's Kali, the Kali temple, the word Kali. That is the Kali we're talking about. This chicken is so black that even the organs is black. The meat is black. And they use every part of this chicken in making that soup because, as I said, it's great for your health. So it's not too very fleshy, as you can see. It's like the layers, a little 3 for 10 or 3 for 12. I think you will get those X layers. I paid $15 for this chicken. Not bad. I'm going to be using half of the chicken. I'm going to use more the bony part. I'm going to make a nice soup, so it will help us with that common cold or even the COVID. Who knows, right? And this looks like a male chicken. It has a little crown on the head there. They just sit there and squeeze the blood out. Don't cut the whole head out because they use everything in this chicken, as I say to you. Yes, it's gutted out. And I'm going to do a nice curry. The Indian part of me, we curry everything. Since that the curry have so many spices and it could infuse into any meat, that it will just boost that meat up. And this meat has a little gaminess to it. A little rundown about this chicken. So if you see it by, don't be afraid of it. Some of them will call it African chicken because it's black. But the name for it is that Indonesia is Ayam Cemani. Ayam Cemani, and it's an Indonesian breed of chicken. And I'm going to infuse it with a lot of spices and green herbs, and I'm going to use some yogurt to soften it up. So this is our black chicken here at Jenny's Walk. We had to learn, share, and create. So when you see this in the supermarket, don't be afraid. It's not a kobo or a corbo, that black bird, the kobo, as you would say, that will, that scavenger that will eat the meats. No, it is not. It is just like how we have the broiler chicken. We have this black broiler chicken. So let me get this all going now. Little teaching there for you. It's little knowledge. So let's get started. So foodies, you see I open up the chicken. I just want to show to you it is black. It's very fresh, as you can see there, the blood. It's very fresh, and as I mentioned to you, I just want to share this with you. The organs, everything is black. So let me finish cutting up, marinating. Foodies, I've also noticed that this chicken have an extra toe. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's like the toe here. You see both of them actually. Look, I'm now cutting them out here, and that's a little unique feature there from the black chicken. Okay, foodies, so here I have some coffee that I brew. Let me add a little more coffee to it. And I have here half a lime. Cut the bottom, cut the top. This is how you use your lime squeezer. I already washed with 2 limes, those baby limes, and I give it a good rinse. So here is my black chicken. I already washed it nicely with lime, and I had it soak in there for 5 minutes, and I give it a good rinse. So in here I have that lime again with the coffee, so this will take the gaminess out. I'm going to pour it in here, and I'm going to let this sit for a good 10 minutes, and then I will take it out and let it drain well, and we will continue marinating. Okay, foodies, I'm going to do my own spices. So I'm going to toast up in here my own spice and powder them up to season this black chicken. So here I have 4 dry chilies. I have some cinnamon, some mace, that's the skin of the nutmeg, some, what is this? This is clove, yeah, some star anise. In here I have some green cardamom. I'm going to drop that in there. I have here a piece of ginger, piece of nutmeg. I'm going to go in with some cumin. Very nice earthy scent, little pungent scent here from flavor from that meaty. I have here yellow mustard seed and black mustard seeds. And I have some fennel here for a nice minty, fresh flavor it's going to give into it. And of course our coriander. Some lovely coriander seeds just like so. And I have some black peppercorns. Let me get that. And here's that allspice that has 3 flavors in here. You get cinnamon flavor, black pepper flavor, and another flavor I can't remember. I did mention it once in one of my vid. And of course the black peppercorns, black pepper as we all will know it. Add some of that in there. And this now, my dear foodies, I'm going to give it a lovely light toast on the heat. Okay, foodies, let's get started. So here is that black chicken. It turned out really, really nice. Seasoned up really good with that yogurt. And I ground all those spices together and we put it in there. So now in my pot, I am going to add my coconut oil. I'm going to leave you the link where you could get this coconut oil. Weigh it, eat it, cook with it. And what else? Something else. Can't remember. So in there, foodies, here I have my 3 dry chili peppers and 1.5 onion, sliced really nicely. In goes that. And we're going to leave this in here for a good 5 minutes. So this, my dear foodies, is 2 tablespoonfuls of that, all those spices that we parched and ground together. This is Murga chole. Murga, which is the hard ball, and chole, which is really chickpeas. I'm using that masala right here, 2 tablespoonfuls. And in here I have hing. I'm going to drop that hing in there now. I don't have the powder one today, so asafetida so hing, it's a great meat tenderizer. So I'll be using the little grains. I have my Himalayan pink salt. I have some nice fresh herbs here and 1 green pepper that I will not pop. Just drop it in there for flavors. So right now, let's let this onion come up to a nice sweat so it will release all those sweet flavors out. Here at Jenny's Walk, we're cooking that black chicken. And that Kali, help me, my dear foodies. Tell me the name you know that black chicken as. Let me know in the comment box below if you know about it, if you ever seen it, if you ever tried it. And let me know what part of the world are you joining Jenny's Walk from. Okay, foodies, this looks really good now. I like the caramelization we got in there. Sweat really nicely. And I forgot to mention to you my ginger garlic paste. Here I have 1 tablespoonful. Drop that in there. Now we're going to add our spices just to wake it up because it's already parched. Nice little wake up, just like so. I'm going to give this 30 seconds. There you go. That looks really nicely in there. So now, foodies, I want to add a teaspoonful of turmeric. Half and half turmeric or haldi. That looks marvelous right in there. And now I want to add just a tablespoonful of water. There you go. And let everybody get together. Let that onion sweat out really nicely and cook down very beautiful. The kitchen smells divine. I love that scent that I got from that coconut oil when that onion was sweating out or sauteing. And now this beautiful scent of all these divine spices that we powdered together. Let me give this a good minute. Okay, foodies, the kitchen smells divine. My nose is burning me. And here is that black chicken that I marinate with all that yogurt and those spices. In goes that. And now I'm going to measure again my Himalayan pink salt. This is 1/4 and 1/4 is a half a teaspoonful. Add that salt in there, raise that heat up because now we're going to coat the chicken with all those lovely spices. You know, my dear foodies, at Jenny's Walk, we're here to learn, we're here to share, and we're here to create. This is a black chicken that I'm sharing here with you. So those of you who know about it, leave me in the comment below how you cook it. For those of you who first time seeing it, you could go into Google search. You will get lots and lots, tons of information about this chicken, where it's from. It's Indonesia and in India. It's very good for the immune system. It helps you with your eyesight. It's also good for controlling of your blood pressure. So lovely chicken here from Jenny's Walk. You know, always here to deliver. I do the travels, I do the research, and I bring you the goods. Only good stuff here at Jenny's Walk. So my dear foodies, this looks marvelous. Lid on, and I'm going to lower the heat so it's going to let a lot of its own water out, and then we're going to move from there. So let's take a peep now. Okay, so we have some water there. So my dear foodies, here I have a dry lime. I want to drop that lime in there. And this is the time I want to drop that fresh herbs and that pepper, that green habanero. And we're going to give this a mix now. I'm going to lower the heat now and let it continue to let its own liquid out. It's going to release a lot of water. And despite the fact it's black and it's in yogurt, yogurt will help soften up meat. Also add lots of great flavors into our black chicken. And we're going to give it a good curry here at Jenny's Walk. So my dear foodies, you could send me stars. Send Jenny's Walk stars. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Facebook. I'm here at Jenny's Walk, where all the good stuff begins. So let's put the lid on and leave it there to let all its flavors out. Like 10 minutes. Keep it covered on medium-low heat. So let's take a look now, my dear foodies, into this pot. The kitchen smells divine. Wow, everything is frying now. It's so beautiful. Let me raise that heat up. Yep, it's starting to stick in the bottom of the pot. So at this point now, we're going to add the water. So I'm going to add 4 cups of hot water. And let this boil until doneness. There you go. Lovely black chicken here, curry, a lovely murga, and just scrape the bottom so you can lose out all those goodness in the bottom there that got stuck, and let this continue cooking until it's tender. So don't forget to like and share this lovely video with your friends and family. Subscribe to my new YouTube channel, and you can send me stars, my dear foodies, and follow on onto Jenny's Walk, where all the magic happens. So foodies, there you go. This is our lovely black chicken. I know it doesn't look appetizing. Everything that is yummy don't look good, but this tastes delicious. I know it's a black chicken. We all curry it up beautiful. So we have that lovely yellow and some dark color curry all infused in there. But let me tell you, this is delicious. I tried it. I love it. Lots of spices I put in there to infuse into it. And I think I overcooked it just a little bit. So just watch when you're cooking it. It weren't as tough as I thought. So marvelous dish here from Jenny's Walk. It's nice to explore a little bit and try different menus. Here I am bringing all these lovely dishes from around the world for you. Black chicken here from Jenny's Walk. So thank you for joining me. From my kitchen to your kitchen. Happy cooking.